Good morning everyone, my name is Echo and welcome to day 55 of my daily Minecraft survival let's play series. I know what we're gonna do today! First of all, I'm gonna just throw all this in here, and I need one more block before I can get started building my Nether hub. That's what I want to do. Okay, well I might not get to it today, but there's one more thing that I need before I want to get started on that. And that is tuff. Which means I'm going to need to go back down into this little cavern here. I'm okay. So that's all I'm going to do for right now is just get some of this tuff right here. I remembered that I was kind of trying to go around the tuff because I didn't want to get it because I wanted to use all of my pickaxe's durability on the deep slate. But now I'm realizing that I'm going to need tuff. And thankfully... that's very dark. Thankfully, tuff is very quick to mine through, so I should be able to get how much I need much faster than I got the deep slate. Oh, excuse me. I'm okay. Now, I have an idea for how I want my Nether hub. I legit, when I was trying to plan what to do in today's episode, I was kind of struggling for a little bit because I couldn't remember what I was doing last time, but words, man. I remembered that I wanted to work on my Nether hub, but I couldn't remember that I didn't have an idea for it yet. So I was planning on getting started on that today, but I didn't have an idea for how I wanted to build it in my mind yet. So I took a few minutes to think about how I might want it, and eventually I decided that, hey, you know what? I think I'm going to need some tuff for this. I'm probably going to need about as much tuff as I have deep slate and stone bricks. I have a lot of stone bricks now. Originally, I kind of just wanted to build my Nether hub out of just stone bricks. But I am kind of... no, not out of stone bricks. Out of deep slate bricks. But I'm kind of toying around with the idea of mixing it up a little bit. Because that's pretty much how I always build my Nether hub, is out of deep slate. But I'm kind of thinking I want to try doing it out of a combination of deep slate, tuff, and stone bricks. And doing different layers to it. But I'm just going to need a lot of tuff in order for this to look halfway decent. Because apparently tuff works pretty well as kind of like a transitional thing between deep slate and regular stone bricks. And I need more tuff. Okay, fine. I guess I could yoink it from over here. I was trying not to go too far into here so that I wouldn't mess with the flow of water. Because then it was going to flow into all sorts of new fun places. Well, sure, I guess that'll work. Blip, blip, blip. Yeah, if I can get maybe 5 stacks of tuff, then I think we'll be good to go. If I can just have like 5 stacks of each of these blocks, then I think that'll be enough. If anything, I might still need more deep slate. But I'm hoping that the 5 stacks that I got before... Did I get 5 or 6? I don't remember. I think it was 5. I'm hoping that the 5 stacks of deep slate that I got before will be enough for this build to work. Man, and I really need more torches. I need more coal. Right, I have more coal. I keep forgetting. I smelted more. I smelted some trees in order to get charcoal. And I just kind of keep forgetting about it. Oh man, I'm hollowing this out. This is going to look ugly. It's a huge pillar. The pillar's not going to have a bottom anymore. Oh, well, this is the part that no one really sees because it's all underground. So I think it's fine if I leave it free floating a little bit. It's just a huge stalactite. Yeah, it's just a huge stalactite. You know, for anyone that gets confused on which one's the stalagmite and which one's the stalactite, my dad came up with this little saying for it. That's just stalagmite reach the ceiling. What was that? Hey, look! No? No? Ow! Ow! No! You stank. Man, the water was so shocked that I survived that it stopped making any noise at all. There it is. Alright, yeah, everything just went quiet for a second. But yeah, I always had a hard time telling the difference between which one's a stalagmite, which one's a stalactite. But no, stalagmite reach the ceiling. It might. It could happen. All right, and that's 5 stacks. Almost 5.5. I'll get a little bit more. Now, I'm definitely going to want the mostly stone bricks. Not stone bricks, deep slate bricks for this. But I'm also going to want a lot of stone bricks and a lot of tuff bricks for this. So I think, yeah, this one. All right, back to the surface. And I think I'll have everything I need to start building. Hey, whoa. Whoa. I don't have a shield on me. No. No. If I just keep doing this, I'll slowly go a little bit faster, and that'll throw the aim off. Oh, man, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Okay, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Now, okay, there's one more thing that I need, but I can get that in the Nether. Where's my house? There it is. I really got to make my house stand out a little bit more. All that brownage right over there kind of blends a little bit. Give me... Ooh, yeah. Wait, did I... Yes, 20 charcoal. But I don't need that right now. What I do need is stone bricks. I'm going to need a lot of stone bricks. Look, there's no point in me making anything this big. But it's the idea that I have in mind, so I'm going to do it. There's gonna be legitimately no point in doing this. I'm also going to take this with me. That way building in the Nether will be a little bit easier. Alright, let's go to the Nether! And I'm gonna start building. I am very, very excited because I kind of am looking forward to doing this a little bit, but at the same time, it's just going to be about looks. It's not going to have much function to it. Okay. So, I'm going to put this right here for now. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to need a lot of deep slate bricks. Ah, my alarm. My alarm's going off. Stop. Stop. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, I just need a lot of deep slate bricks for this first level. Oh, right. No, give me that. Okay, I just need to make this somewhat safe to start with. So, we're gonna make this a decent bit. That is... What? How did I never see that? That is so tall! What is that? What? I did not know they could grow that tall. That's like almost to the ceiling. Okay, sure. We're gonna leave like 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, yeah, I want there to be 5 on the inside. In each direction. This one. Okay. There. We're gonna... I kind of want to extend the portal so that it's 3 wide. So, I think I'm gonna end up extending it this way. So, we're gonna have it be 1, 2, 3, right. There. That's not right. But it's fine. Yeah, okay. This is something else that I need, though, is I'm gonna need some of this. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Dad, why did I bring all this? I didn't need to bring my my emeralds with me. They're just gonna get destroyed. They're gonna get deleted. Okay, but you know what? This will be alright. I'm going to have it be... Okay, let's start with this. Let's start with getting rid of the floor. Because this is very ugly. It was more so just a placeholder. I normally... Look, this is a block game. This is a very blocky game. But for some reason, I've always liked building in circles. That's not what I'm going to do today, though. For today, we're going to go with blocks. Which is... Okay, look, this is your first time seeing me build, really. But I I build very blocky, or very circular builds most of the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 wide. We'll go there. There. Okay. And this is going to be very, very rectangular. Yeah. Wait, scratch that. That's 3 away in each direction. Let's make this a little bit wider. That's 5 away. That leaves a decent bit of space for walking in. I don't want to use my crimson stem because I'm going to be using that. Ah. Man, okay. Why do I have all this on me? I don't need all of this on me. I don't want to get rid of it, though. Okay, well, let's just start with filling this part in. And then I can do more later. I can decide how I want it another time. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want this to be a little bit wider than it is long. So that, I believe, will work for that. Yeah. Okay, right here is the center. And I can always... I'm also leaving a little bit of room on the inside in case I want to add something else. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want this a little bit wider. I might do... Not 10. Nah, not 10. We'll do... Okay, that's 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the inside. What if I up that to maybe 7 on the inside? And instead, have it go to here. That might work a little bit better. I think... It's a little hard to tell, really, but we'll start with that and see how it looks from there. But in the meantime... Oh, wait. I didn't need to do that. That's the wrong level. Let's just fill this back in real quick. And then... Deep slate. Deep slate. I love me some deep slate. There we go. And I'm going to want a lot of crimson stem for this build. So I'm just going to be yoinking a lot of this. I really need to bring a hoe with me next time so that I can go through this stuff faster. I need to drop some stuff off and bring a hoe next time. Which I can... I'm going to get rid of this too. Ooh. Wait, I have an idea. What if I... Whoops. Well, not that. Ah. Okay. No, stop. What? Okay. We're going to have... I'm thinking maybe stone bricks running through the center. Yeah. Which I'm realizing I did not need this to all be made out of full blocks. I could have made it with slabs. Which that would have made it my deep slate would have stretched a little bit further. I really need to be saving my full blocks for the walls. Which this is definitely how far I want it to be here. So I'm going to go ahead and make full walls over here. And then I can extend it horizontally later. Oh, no, I've got some ideas now. Unfortunately, I am so out of space. Okay, you know what? Yeah, give me some of these. And I can swap these out just real quick, like, just to help my deep slate stretch a little bit further without me having to go back and mine more. I think that'll work. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the way to go. Oh, wait, I have another idea also. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Maybe if I have something else near the portal. Oh. Now, this is going to be very flat if I just leave the portal like that. So maybe I... Ooh, how do I... Okay, how do I want to do this? I'd kind of like to not leave the portal on the same level. Ugh. I can raise the portal up, can't I? So I could... That would be very risky because I've never figured out how to really move portals. So if I... Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt me real bad. Which is why I'll do it next time. I've got somewhat of an idea. I've got a little bit of a start. But I'm going to need a little bit more time than what I've got right now. So I'm going to go ahead and head back and call it a night. I'm going to sort out my inventory a little bit. Throw some of my stuff into chests because look at my hotbar. I don't need lapis on me. I can just throw that in the chests. And I'll figure it out next time. I don't need the lapis. I don't need emeralds. I don't need copper. I don't need all these sticks. Okay. That helps to clear up my inventory just a little bit. What else do I need? I'm gonna need... Right, my hoe. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, okay. Where's my hoe? Do I still have a hoe? Well, here's a hoe. But I could have an iron hoe. Hang on, where's my hoe? I thought I had one. No, I guess not. Okay. Yeah, I'll make an iron hoe. Just real quick, like. Throw that in there. Give me my sticks back. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Alright, I have an iron hoe. Bye-bye, sticks. And good night, everyone. Sleep well and sweetest of dreams. Alright, what a productive day. Alright, and that's going to have to do it for now. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your days. And I will talk to you all later.